All right. Dun, 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 dun. We are live. Welcome, everyone, on a Thursday evening. We're pretty much ready to go, so we're going to give everyone a minute to tune in here. Shout out to Samanyu for being #1 commentator on here, ready to go today.
Excellent.
And a big welcome also to Shambhavi and Shiva. Welcome, both of you. How's it going? We got Fifi and Holly here today. Perfect. I bet Shane's tuning in later. We got Joshua here. He's ready to go. Awesome. We got Ray tuning in as well. I had a private lesson with him earlier today, so he's doubling up there.
Oh, good.
We got Jacob Sen tuning in. Perfect. Welcome, welcome. We got Jeremy Reiner here. He's ready to go. We got, who else? We got both Dylan and Jacob here. Awesome, guys. And we got Kendall tuning in as well. Welcome. Perfect. So make sure for class you have, if you have a holder, they can have a noodle or something to swing at you. If not, you'll just be able to follow along with us. But then the main thing for our drill at the end, I think most of us know it by now, but you should have 3 bins or crates or something you can target to kick into. So we have that, and we have a coconut water bottle, or you can just have
Or you could use
a water bottle or a
part of
something.
The
All right, you got something, and at the end we're gonna play the game where you gotta kick it and land it in. All right, so we got 3 things to kick it in. We'll do that at the end, so make sure you have it ready to go. Let's bow in and get started.
Okay. All right, everybody. There we go. We're going to bow in. So, turn and face flag. Attention, salute the flag. And facing front. Attention and bow. Good. Master Chris here is going to get you all warmed up and get us ready to go.
All right.
Begin.
30 jumping jacks. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Good. Roll your necks. Other way. And roll the arms forward. Hopefully everyone is having a good day. Now it's a little bit dreary outside with the rain, but hopefully we'll get some sun soon. And backwards. Swing the arms, just crossing them. Good. Just swing your back side to side. Good. Leaning forward. And backwards. To one side. Other side. Good. Keep your hands on your hips, and we're just going to do some hip circles. Make sure we're nice and loose heading into class today. Got a lot to cover. No injuries. Other way. Good. 1 foot forward, lunges. drive that hip into the ground. Switch. Lunges. Other foot forward. Halfway down. And all the way down. Peacock stretch. Pick a side, any side. Try and get the toes up in the air. Back foot as low to the ground as you can. If you can get the heel on the ground, that's awesome. Switch. Good. Sit down. Feet in front of you. Leaning forward. Alright, guys. Leaning forward. We're spreading the feet apart now. Leaning forward with it. Get the groin nice and stretched.
Okay, I'm gonna walk in front here and get this
One.
chair out of the way.
Hopefully you guys are starting to figure out the at-home schooling a little bit better. I know there's some confusion amongst it. To one side. Getting those assignments turned in.
This time I'll walk behind you.
Getting the studies going.
Okay, got everything here.
And we got some stay-at-home orders still going on, but hopefully you guys have something fun planned maybe for the weekend. Comment below if you got anything exciting going on. Let us know. For those of you who are testing this weekend, that's something exciting. So hopefully you guys are practicing, getting ready to go with that. Working some extra on your forearms or self-defense at home. Butterflies. Bounce your knees.
Also, we have the Glass family tuning in. They've been on for a while.
Excellent.
Welcome, Glass family.
Missed the message.
That one's on Master Johnny. It's all good. We'll let him slide on this one. He was helping get the Zoom test going, so Dragons are testing right now. Alright, everyone. We are going to do some front stretch kicks. So remember, after you do that kick, we're going to come back and we're just going to bring that X block low. We're going to go to 8, and I want you guys to shout loud on 8. I won't be able to hear you, but I'm going to trust you guys. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and shout. Good. Jump and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, I see Yasik is here.
6.
Excellent. And
7.
Nihal and Ishan are here.
And shout. Good.
Miles, excellent. Hello, Miles.
Welcome,
Alright,
everybody.
Okay. All right, everybody. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and we're gonna work on our. We're gonna go through the basics, and so what we're going to be practicing is some going through like a pretend test. I want you to act as like we're in a test. When you're ready to go, we're gonna bow you in. We're gonna execute the techniques, and you are going to just show the best you can do. Work on your memory of remember, act like you know what you're doing. So practice following along. So this weekend we're going to be running that test on Zoom, and so Mrs. Wood, myself, and the other instructors are going to be able to see you, and you'll be able to see them, and it'll be more interactive, okay? But I want you to very much practice these skills of being able to get out in front and demonstrate those basic skills, demonstrate your forms, your self-defense, even your sparring skills, okay? All right, so we're going to start out doing some of those basics. So I want everybody to stand up, and Master Chris, you're going to come out here.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to call the techniques out. Master Chris is going to go into those techniques, and I'm going to be using the Korean terms. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. We're going to start out in chariot position. So, all right, so we're in chariot position. So we're going to be focusing on our feet right now and the foot positioning. All right, so the first thing we are in, everyone, you repeat the words after me. Mao Sugi.
Mao Sugi.
All right, then Narani Sugi. So Narani Sugi is parallel stance. Okay. Then going into Chichum Sugi, which is horse stance. So it's a little bit wider than your parallel stance. You have horse stance, Chichum Sugi. Then go back to Narani Sugi. Then Mao Sugi. Then bringing one foot up, Haktori Sugi. Say Haktori Sugi. Good. Then Koa Sugi. So cross leg stance. So this one is a Master Chris stepped behind, so this would be a back cross stance. Okay? So Koa Sugi. Then go to Haktori Sugi.
Haktori Sugi.
Chichum Sugi.
Chichum Sugi.
Alright. Op Sugi.
Top Sugi.
So Op Sugi, deeper. It's 3 foot length. So there should be 1 foot length in between your front and back foot. Now going to Op Kubi. So lunge forward. So now you have 4 feet. So you have 2 feet lengths,
1, 2.
okay, between your front leg and your back leg. All right, and then go back to Op Sugi.
Sugi.
Okay, now turn your back foot sideways. Okay, bend your back knee. So your weight is in the back, and now you are in Dwi Kubi.
Dwi Kubi.
Then Op Sugi.
Op Sugi.
Deeper.
Got my foot length.
And then, all right, then simply turn that back foot and Dwi Kubi.
Dwi Kubi.
So Kubi means that leg is bent. So back leg is bent, or Op Kubi.
Op Kubi.
Front leg is bent. Dwi Kubi.
Dwi Kubi.
Op Kubi.
Op Kubi.
Dwi Kubi.
Dwi Kubi.
Op Kubi.
Op Kubi.
Op Sugi.
Op Sugi.
Bum Sugi.
Bum Sugi.
Okay, so Bum Sugi is our cat stance, tiger stance. Bum Sugi. And then return to Mao Sugi.
Mao Sugi.
All right, now those are all of the foot positionings. All right, now we're going to go into some of the postures that you should know. All right, so the first posture is Chariot Sugi. So your feet are in Mao Sugi, but your hand and your body is positioned into a tension stance. So that's why it's called Chariot Sugi. Okay? Whenever you hear us say chariot, it means attention. Okay? In this case, we're calling you to attention. So Chariot Sugi. Then Junbi Sugi. So your feet are in Narani Sugi position. Your hands are in basic ready stance. Okay, so you are in Kiban Junbi is the whole word. Kiban, basic ready stance. Kiban Junbi Sugi. Then this next one, it's called the same thing. So, chuchum sugi. So, your hands are at your hip, ready to do basic training, basic work, but your feet are in horse stance position. So, chuchum sugi is used for both terms, okay? Whether we're talking about the feet or talking about the work stance. And then, junbi sugi. Gyorugi sugi. So, gyorugi sugi, you are in a fighting stance position. Fighting stance. Your feet are either in you can go to Dwikubi Gyorugi or Apkubi. So front, you could be in a front stance with hands in fighting position, a back stance with feet or hands in fighting position, or an augmented stance, which is more like a short stance, but okay, where your feet are just turned slightly on both directions. Okay, so this is your fighting stance position, Gyorugi Sugi, and Churya. All right, going into Chuchum Sugi. Begin. All right, we're doing some of the basic hand strikes. Palm strike. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, demonstrating knife hand strike. Now we're going to do our knife hand strike coming down and slightly inward. Okay, striking down and slightly inward as if you're hitting onto the shoulder. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, demonstrating hammer fist. We're going to come hammer fist down right on top of the chest. Ready, 1, 2, 3, 4. And demonstrating ridge hand strike. Now, in the ridge hand strike, I want you to imagine you're hitting the person right next to the eyes, okay, into the temple. Ready, 1, good, 2, 3, and 4. Excellent. Now, this time, punching face level. 1, 2, 3, 4. Body level. 1. Aim that right to the solar plexus. 2, 3, 4. Punching down punch. Okay, so this is belt level. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, 3-level punching. So we call this a taekwondo punch. So high is te, kwon, and then downward is do. Ready? You say the word as you do the punch. Ready? 1.
Take, kwon, do.
And 2.
Take, kwon, do.
3.
Take, kwon, do.
4.
Take, kwon, do.
And return to ready stance position. Good. All right. This time we're going to work on some of our basic kicking. So the first thing we're going to do is you're going to go into fighting stance position. And we're going to do some target striking. So any parent that is there, we can use the targets. We're going to start out demonstrating the front kick. Okay? So if you're holding the target, I would like you to hold it with a little bit of resistance behind it. So hold your target out there. They're going to demonstrate the kick. And parents, I want you to kind of measure, making sure that they're hitting firm enough so that it would, if they needed to, break a board, because this is how we're going to be looking at them. We're going to go on a little bit of an angle. So front kick. Ready? 1. Kicking. 2. This is my bad shoulder. 3. Good. 4. Good. Now, if you're a high rank, I want you doing jumping kick. All the beginners continue with that. Ready? 6. 7. 8. 9. And 8. Because I only counted to 4 the last time. Okay. And go on to hook kick. Hook kick. So in this, we're going to either be doing the skipping hook or the spin hook. So we're going to start working on our skip hook first. Ready? 1. And hitting. Good. 2. Making sure you follow through. 3. 4. All right. Now what we're looking for in that is that leg will actually extend and snap through by bending that knee. They don't want to hit with the bottom of the foot. I want you hitting with that back heel for board breaking. Okay? Now we're going to have you do spin hook. All right? Or if they're the beginner levels, they can keep practicing that skip hook. Otherwise, advanced and black belts, you're doing spin hook. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Very good. All right. The last one we're working on is that front kick. So they're either going to do front kick.
We started with front, sorry.
Oh, we didn't. Oh, I'm going to have you do axe kick. All right. So demonstrating that axe kick. Ready? 1. Good. 2. 3. 4. All right, now we're going to add in the footwork or motion to either skip or jumping axe. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. All right, everybody, excellent. So with that, these are the different kicking techniques and hand strikes that we're practicing. The only one we didn't do, so we're going to do 4 of them, is the flying front kick. All right, so now flying front kick is just like a back leg front kick. The only thing is you jump up in the air as you approach it. So you jump up, and then you throw that back leg front kick. 2, and go. And 3. And I'm going to have Master Chris make sure he picks up that trailing leg up as high as he can to demonstrate. So just like 1 step and then, okay? And you want to do that because the concept of a flying kick is to jump over something. And if you have your support leg dragging, in other words, not bending it up out of the way, you're going to hit the object you're trying to jump over. Okay, everybody.
It's not fun on the fall when you do that either.
Okay, we're going to start and we're going to have you go through your forms now. All right, so we're going to start out. Everybody's going to demonstrate their high form, which is your black belts. It's your belt form. Everybody else is going to do the high form that they need to do for their belt level. Okay? Let me take a look right now at who's, let's see, we're going to take a look here to see
Also, just want to say welcome to Sam and Danush and Tristan. Thanks for joining on. Glad to see all of you here.
Good. Okay. And then, so, all right, we're gonna start out. You're going to do your high form. So, Master Chris, pick a form that you're going to present, and then I'm going to bow everybody in. You're going to demonstrate your form. And then when you're done, return back to ready stance. So, chariot, kyunrei, bowing, junbi, and shijuk. Begin your form. Now, do your form the best you can. Remember as much of it as you can. Okay, Master Chris is demonstrating Taguk 7. Good. and return. Very good. Okay. All right, now we're going to go on to your low form. So for the younger kids and the lower ranks, that's the form that you did for your last test. What was your high form is now your low form. So the new form you learned is your high form. So everybody's demonstrating their low form. Black belts, that would be Yul G Tool. Or if you're a new black belt, that would be no pay. Okay, so if you only know one black belt form, no pay is your low form. All right, so here we go. And begin. Live TV is such fun. Return. Return. Okay. Master Chris had 3.3 taken away from his form. If anybody can guess what move he did to have that happen, you can type it in, and the first one wins a Cupid doll. Okay. And so now we have the color belt phase form for any of the black belts who would be doing their whatever rank phase they are, they would demonstrate their form. With all the color belts, if you are a review rank, I want you to go one more below. If you're a lower rank, I want you to do your high form again. All right? So here we go. We're going to do the third form. Ready? And begin. Good. Keep going. And return. Very good. Okay, everybody. Now, that would cover the forms section of our of our testing. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go in and we're going to practice our self-defense. All right, so we have 3 sets of self-defense to do. I want to take a look real quick on if there's any comments or questions going on. You didn't see anything?
No, sir.
Okay, excellent. All right, so we're going to move on now. We're going to go through the self-defense. So Master Chris, he'll be standing there. You can move forward a little bit. So we're going to follow along and do the self-defense. This first set, you can back up a little bit, I'm sorry. The first set is the high set, is our low, middle, high punch set. So the first one, you're doing a low punch attack, okay? The kids are gonna step back down block, execute a front kick, execute a punch, and then back off away from whatever their target is, okay? Whether it's a parent attacking, or whether it is a brother-sister attacking, or whether it is a chair attacking, or you're just doing it to the air. All right, we're doing each one 3 times. Ready, and number 1, defend. Down block, front kick, punch, and then moving in position. Return. Again, ready, defend. Down block, front kick, punch. Good. And one more time, defend. Return. Okay, and number 2. Number 2, we are getting ready. This is a middle punch, so it's a knife hand block out with that roundhouse kick, and then punch, and then move away. Good. Here we go. Ready, and defend. Block. Roundhouse punch. Good. Again, ready, defend. Now remember with these, you can go one way or the other way. You don't have to only do it the one direction. And the third time, ready, defend. Return, very good. Number three, you're going to demonstrate upper block, side kick, and punch. And then move away. Ready, here we go. And defend. Return, good. Ready, defend. Return, one more time. Defend. Return, very good. Okay, now we're going to demonstrate the low set, and the low set is dealing with being pushed. So upon that, the number one, you're being pushed, you're falling back. Now, when you fall back, you can do a right side fall, a left side fall, or a straight back fall. At this point, you move into guard position, you scoot back, and you stand up in guard position. Here we go. We're going to do each of these twice. Ready, and fall. Getting up, return. One more time. Ready, you're pushed and fall. And getting up. Very good. Number two, we're still going to do this one where you fall. Okay? So this time when you're being pushed, you fall down. You know you can't go back, so you set your feet into position. When they move in, you execute that scissor action, take down. You catch their leg, you roll out away from them, and you get up. So you'll either roll away or you'll pivot your body so that you can stand up quickly in guard position. Okay, here we go. Ready, and fall. Position, and get up. Okay, good. One more time. Ready, fall. Boom. And scissor, and get up. Very good. The third technique, you are sitting in a chair.
Break time.
Okay? The attacker is coming to you from the side. Okay? Oh, somebody's calling me. Okay, 1 second here. Grandmaster Chris, can I call you back? I'm in a class. Okay.
Everyone say hi, Grandmaster Chris.
All right, Grandmaster Chris from St. Louis just called. Okay, here we go. The attacker is coming in. They're grabbing your shoulder. Then they're throwing kind of like a hook punch to your head. They're coming up, blocking the face, and covering themselves. They duck under the arm, getting around. They throw the punch, and they get away. So think about pushing that closest hand to the face. The other hand is covering you. So you have to look for where that second attack is coming from, because they grabbed and they're throwing that punch. Okay, here we go. And ready, defend. Cover, move around, good. All right, ready, defend. Okay, very good. Any question on that? Be sure to type it in and we will help you with those.
Hi, Katie. Welcome. Glad you could join us.
All right, the last thing we're going to be covering right now is dealing with the creative techniques that the black belts get to demonstrate. Okay, so if you are a low rank, I want you to go through that low, middle, high set of the low, middle, high punch set, or if you feel you need more work on the seated, you can do those ones. Okay, otherwise you can do the creative ones if you want to do something a little bit different. The attack is a low attack, so you are demonstrating some type of down block. You can use opposite side, moving, setting up. You're going to throw a kick and a punch, or a punch and a kick combination, and then moving away. Okay? You can either hit, trap it, flip it over, and throw your combination too. But it's a low block, a kick or punch, and a punch or kick, and then get out. Here we go. Ready. And defend. Ready.
Number one again, sir.
Number one again. Defend. Good. One more time. And defend. Good. Okay. Number two. Number two, the attack is coming mid-level. So you're doing either block out, a block in, any type of block that you can do towards the middle of the body. Execute your kick or punch, and or punch or kick combinations. Here we go. Ready. Number one. Or number two. This is actually number two the first time. And defend. Okay, again. Ready. Defend. Okay. One more time. Ready. Defend. Return. Very good. The last time, high blocking. Okay, so you're doing high blocking motion, and then from the high blocking motion, you're adding in your kicks and strikes. Ready? And defend. Ready. Defend. Ready. Defend. Return. Very good. Okay, everybody. So this deals with the self-defense portion of testing when it comes time for testing. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to work on our sparring. Okay? So with the sparring, we're going to be doing a combination. We're going to be working on your response drill along with your shadow sparring. So you're going to be shadow sparring imagine you're fighting with Master Chris. But then you're going to have somebody or a target off to the side. The combination you're going to work is a front kick and axe kick, or vice versa. It can be an axe kick and front kick. You can add jumping and or spinning to those techniques. But you're going to throw that kicking combination, okay? So we'll set up the targets like this, and then when I call go, he's going to move over and do a front axe. And then he goes right back to facing the front, sparring again. All right, so you're sparring with Master Chris. So move around, and round one, we're going for 1 minute, and begin. And go. And go right back to it. Ready. And go. And go. 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 10 seconds. Go. And go. And stop. Very good. Very good. Okay, that was round one. Round two, we're going to work on and do a hook kick and a roundhouse kick, and you can follow that up with a punch. Okay, so either 2 or 3 kick punch combination. So yeah, it's a hook kick and roundhouse kick, followed up by a punch, or maybe you punch first and throw a roundhouse then hook. So any of those 3 in combination. All right. Okay, round two. Here we go. And begin. Go. Yeah. Go. Yeah. Chris so you get some good techniques in on him. He's trying to get you mixed up with this fancy footwork. Go! Yeah. Keep going, keep going. Set them up, get some good combos in there. Go! And go! Good. And stop. Excellent, excellent. Okay, everybody, great job on those. Now this covers the material that you'll be doing on testing on Saturday. All right? So, you know, basically if you see that you're running into challenges with either your self-defense or with your forms, practice those techniques so you get good and strong with them. And on the day of the test, come out confident and just demonstrate the techniques that you've been practicing throughout the week. Remember, if you practice, you get better and better and better at it. So don't only practice when you come onto the class like this, but take time and practice by yourself, facing where the television is, or facing where your computer is, okay? Because that's the front, okay? All right, everybody, we're going to be doing a couple of drills and activities right now. So the first thing I need you to do is I need you to get a noodle, okay? If you have a noodle yourself, you are going to, you can have your parent swinging the noodle at you and stuff like that. If you don't have a noodle, we're going to be doing the drill directly at you. So we're going to be working on two different directions. So you can either jump to the side if we strike downward, okay, or you can duck underneath the noodle, or you can jump over the noodle when we sweep it low. All right, so you get moving to the right or left, duck, or jump. So we're going to say three things: dodge, duck, jump. And then we'll hold the noodle back out. So you're going to work on those different directions, okay? All right, so here's how this works. So first thing is it's going to go dodge. So he moves over. Duck. Jump. Duck. Dodge. Dodge. Duck. Jump. Jump. Duck. Okay? Ready. I'm going to let Master Chris do this he's going to be calling them out. And if you don't have a partner or somebody to swing at home, Master Chris is going to be swinging at you. So look right into the monitor so that you can follow along.
One thing before we get going, guys, on the duck, I want you guys to keep your head up. This is if somebody's trying to hit you in the head. You gotta be keeping an eye on your opponent, your partner, which is me. So make sure you keep your head up. Don't drop your head as you duck, okay?
Also, don't fall down because you have to be, next round, we're gonna be adding in combos, so you have to be able to move quickly. All right, here we go. We're going for 1 minute and begin.
Duck. Jump. Jump. Dodge. Duck. Duck. Jump. Dodge. We're bouncing in a good fighting stance. Duck. Jump. Jump. Duck. Duck. Dodge. 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 Duck. Duck.
Okay, keep going,
Jump.
everybody. You got
Dodge.
about 15 seconds.
Jump. Jump. Duck. Jump. Duck. Jump. Jump. Duck.
5 seconds.
Dodge. Duck.
And
Dodge.
stop. Very good. Very good. Okay. Now, this time, as you're going through, once you dodge or duck, you're then going to throw a counter combination. A kick and a strike. So, you're going to duck. Boom. We're going to give the target so that you can, right away, we're going to stick that target back out. And jump. So you can use any type of kick, any type of punch.
Not sparring punches or
What?
knife hand, rich hands?
You can do knife hand, rich hand. We're going to allow you to use any type of
self-defense style.
self-defense technique. Okay? So, dodge.
Yeah.
Jump. Good. Everybody understand? There you go. This is round 2. So remember to leave that out there for a second. And
Now fighting stance.
begin.
Dodge. Good. Duck. Duck. Jump. Any kicks you want, just aim it to that target. Duck. Dodge. Dodge. Jump. Jump. Duck. Duck. Jump. Jump. Duck. Jump. Duck. Duck. Dodge.
Okay.
Jump.
All right, and stop.
Good.
Very good. Okay, everybody. That's excellent. I was checking everybody out, and I'm hearing Mrs. Woods running a test for all the dragons right now. So she's going through all that on our Zoom testing. So right now we're going to finish up some drills with a fun little thing. So what you're going to need is either a stool, a chair. We're using a paper or a paper towel roll to raise that up a little bit for ourselves. All right, and then we're going to use, we like this coconut water bottle. Okay, but then we're going to use these. So push them back a little bit. All right, I'm going to actually turn them this way. All right, so in this, you are going to be working on your roundhouse kick. So it's coming through, and you're going to throw that roundhouse kick, and you're going to try to get it into the targets. Now, as you go into the bucket, you got the closest one is 1, 2, or 3 points. And as you demonstrate this, you're working on, if you play soccer, this is a good one, so that you're working on those soccer skills. But we're working on our roundhouse kick, so being able to control where that roundhouse kick is going. So I just scored 3 points. The best all week, okay? The best I had all week, okay? So I want everybody, you're going to have 1 minute to practice, and then we're going to go through this, okay? Ready. And you can begin practicing your skills, your roundhouse skill. You can always work on that jump spin roundhouse, all right? And I'm going to have Master Chris practice this too. Okay. All right, I'm going to let Master Chris start taking over that. And you can adjust those anywhere you want.
We'll go right
You
there.
adjust
Start.
this. Okay. We're going to keep these going a little bit.
Rule is, it has to stay in the bin to count.
So the final resting place must be in the bin.
The opposite of what I am doing right now.
I told some other instructors we were doing this drill because kicking the actual target is good for being able to aim your technique. But now, if you want your target to be moving where you want it to, this is a good little drill to practice. So it's a little more challenging than just being able to hit the target. Now you have to control where that target is going.
It also teaches you controlling your power, because you can't just blast this as hard as you want. Clearly, I have not had enough practice at this.
Oh, believe me, Monday I had 0 points.
It's looking like I'm going to end up with that one.
Okay, you guys, you get 10 hits. Ready. And see how many points you get in after 10 times. Begin. And he's got 0 points after 1.
My goal is just to not end with 0.
Oh! And there's his 3rd time. Okay, I'm gonna give him a little coaching. Now go. Oh, that's okay.
Close. We're getting there.
Yeah. So you have to adjust where you're standing to get the right angle. Think about where it's hitting on your foot and what direction your foot is aimed at. Okay? So if you're curling that ankle up tight, okay, that causes it to move in one direction. If it's totally locked down, it'll cause it to move in another direction. Now, the other idea is try to hit it with the ball of your foot. That might be a way to get it to go straight where you want it to go. Now make the adjustment if you're trying to hit it with the ball of your foot. Oh!
I think I got 1 pick left and I'm sitting pretty at 0.
Okay, remember, once you're done, let's see how many points you get.
Yeah, I got 0, guys.
So type in what you got. Let's see where everybody is at after that one.
It's not as easy as it looks.
No, it isn't. It's challenging.
I got 0, but I'm going to keep going while you guys go. 'Cause
Work on the hook kick. Yesterday I got some points from the spin hook kick and the hook kick. It is challenging.
this one is a lot easier just to let that kick rip.
Try an inward crescent. You're gonna find an inward crescent. That's why we really didn't do it, because you're gonna find it's kind of easy to do the inward crescent
If you hit it.
if you hit it.
He set me up to not look good right there.
Alright. So, Jack got 2.
I got it with the inward crescent.
Shane got 5. Miles got 5. Excellent.
That's awesome,
Ray's
guys.
still at 0.
I'm right there with you, Ray. I feel ya.
Okay. All right, everybody. We're going to go right on to, since we're short on time, let's go right into, you can either do the kick or you can go into punching. So from here, you can punch the target and move it into. Now, to make it a little more challenging, you drop the target. So you hold it up and aim by dropping it or tossing it up in the air. You can also do a knife hand strike. Okay, or you could do a ridge hand. So any hand technique you want to do. Ready and go. You can begin that. You can even switch and swap out different techniques if you want. So you can use a variety of techniques based on what you feel is gonna work for you. Alright. Katie got 1, okay. Let's see. I got 0.
Guys, I'm right there with you on 0. Don't feel bad. My 25
Alright.
years of training are not paying off in this drill.
Alright.
I got 1 on my ridge hand.
I need to find out who Awesome Pro Kid 296 is.
Sam.
Sam? Okay, Sam. Keep working on it. Don't Okay, Ray got 2. Yay! So that you feel confident on Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon based on when you're testing, okay? I look forward to seeing everybody and getting some interaction back and forth. I don't do a whole lot of the Zoom lessons. I know Master John and Grandmaster Janice Wood are doing most of those Zoom classes. So I look forward to seeing you guys on Saturday. All right, we're going to bow out now, everybody. Okay. All right, let's turn and face the flags. And attention, and salute the flag. Facing front. Attention, and bow. All right, everybody. Good night. Great job today, and I'll see you on Saturday. Excellent. All right. Bye-bye, everybody.